Woo-wee! With grilling season around the corner, let's whip out the barbecue and start grilling. We're gonna be making chicken thighs, skin on and bone in. We're gonna be grilling them to perfection. They're gonna come out juicy, tender, fragrant, and so delicious. Welcome to Impossibly Kosher. If you don't know me, my name is Ben, and what I do here on this channel is I share incredible recipes from all over the globe using artisan and classic techniques, all while keeping them 100% kosher. As mentioned, we're gonna be making chicken thighs today, and I'm gonna be using my gas grill, so I'm gonna get it started right away. We wanna aim for about a 350 degrees ambient temperature in the barbecue. Some people prefer pargyot style, and pargyot is just boneless and chickenless, but I really enjoy bone-in, skin-on. Stick around until the end. I'm gonna explain really what's the benefits of having that skin on and that bone in. If you're a fellow chicken lover, let me know by smashing that like button down below. Leave us a comment, how do you like to make your chicken? And now, let's get marinating. All right, to get started, what we're gonna be needing is an onion, garlic, roughly chop up an onion, get it in a blender with some chopped up garlic, add in a nice tablespoon of turmeric, about 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika or sweet paprika, whatever you prefer, a little bit of black pepper, salt to taste, and a good amount of olive oil. I would say about 4 to 6 tablespoons even. Now blend, blend, blend. Get it completely homogeneous. And be careful when opening up that cover. The onion smell is going to hit you right in the face, and it's gonna make you cry like a baby. I know it made me cry. I had to actually take a few steps back. So careful with that one. Pour the sauce all over the chicken and mix it really, really well. Leave it for about an hour, 2 hours in the fridge to marinate. And 30 minutes before you're about to cook, take it out to let it come up to room temp. Now while the chicken is marinating and the grill is coming up to temp, let's take a minute to thank God for this incredible day. Everyone loves this season, so why not be grateful for it? While we're thinking of things we're grateful for, let us know what you're grateful for in your life down in the comments section. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell to keep up with all the notifications and videos we have coming out. All right, enough jibber jabber, and let's get to the next step. Okay, I just checked, the grill is ready. The marinade smells incredible. I took it out about 30 minutes ago. It's now more or less at room temperature. Now, it's time to get grilling. But the first thing we want to do is add a little bit of oil onto the grilling surface so that the chicken doesn't stick. We get them on skin up. Looks good, doesn't it? Sorry about the lighting, the sun is really strong today. Now close the cover and give it a good 8 to 10 minutes. Then flip it and give another 8 to 10 minutes. Don't be afraid to flip it as many times as you need. If you have an internal temperature, you're gonna wanna be aiming for about 175 internal temp. That's how you know you're done. Anything a little bit over, don't worry, it's still good. What's great about the dark meat like the thigh is that it's a forgiving cut, meaning that it has lots of fat, and as it renders out, it just becomes more and more flavorful, and it's a little bit hard to dry out. Now I know everyone loves to see flare-ups, but when cooking and if you want to achieve the best results, try to avoid them. And stick around until the tip section, I'll be sharing the best way to do that. Keep on flipping until you have that perfect skin and you reach the internal temp that you want. Mine hit about 190 and it's perfect. Time to come out. And look at those juices. Oh, that's incredible. Now that is the fat rendering out. That's gonna add incredible, incredible flavor into the dish. All right guys, this was a short video, a short and quick guide, but now let me drop some knowledge on you. Bone in, skin on. Bone in, skin on. Here's the benefits. So the bone has tons of micronutrients, from calcium and phosphorus to bone marrow, which is extremely nutrient dense. Fatty, but nutrient dense. The biggest benefit is the concentration of collagen, which is gelatin and glycerin, which are all great for our gut health. And most importantly, it adds incredible flavor. Have you ever heard that saying, nearer to the bone, the sweeter the meat? Couldn't be more true in this case. The marrow and the other substances leach into the meat, giving it an incredible extra little something. Keep that bone in, keep the skin on. You won't regret it. The skin protects to keep the moisture inside instead of it dripping all out, and that bone gives it that extra flavor. Granted that if you leave it for a longer cook, all those benefits will really be apparent, but a short little cook like this can't hurt. Tip number 2 is how to make sure you're not making a mess when mixing in that marinade. Get it in a Ziploc bag. Trust me, it's gonna save you tons of mess. Pour in that marinade, zip it up, and shake it like you mean it. Really, shake, shake, shake. Go crazy. That's how you get the marinade all over, everything well coated. And the last one, avoiding flare-ups. This is critical so that it doesn't burn your chicken on the outside while the inside remains still raw or not fully cooked. Fat drips down onto the flame, which causes it to flare up. The best way to do this is actually to have an indirect cook. The right or the left or just the right burners on, and your meat in the center. Now what will happen as you close the lid or even keep it open, it's gonna be an indirect heat. So even as fat drips down, it will evaporate, causing that little steam to come back up and hit that chicken and give it a little bit of rotisserie style flavor, but it won't be on an open flame, causing it to flare up. You avoid charring your meat, you avoid burning it, and trust me, it comes out way, way, way better. So let me ask you, how did you like this video? Let me know in the comments section, what can I improve on? What did you love about this video? What type of recipes do you want to see? Let me know. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe to Impossibly Kosher, you're subscribing to delicious recipes from all over, classic and tested cooking methods, and everything 100% kosher. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.